Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while since I posted last, but we moved into a new home, guys. So I'm super excited about that. I have several areas that I'd like to update, and today we're starting in the laundry room. I gave myself a $500 budget and went over just slightly at $600, and I'm gonna blame the wood costs. But it turned out amazing, super happy with it. So here's the before. Okay guys, we're ready to get started. The color I've chose for this wall is Urban Bronze, and I've prepped my roller and removed the floating shelf, and we're ready to get started. Our first coat of Urban Bronze is on. It's looking really nice. We're gonna go back and second coat it as soon as it dries. While our second coat's drying, I'm gonna start in with Greek Villa on our other few walls. Second coat's on and she's looking really good. Okay, we're ready to place our bench. We're just going to knock along the wall to find the studs, and then we're going to mark it with a marker. Measure our first cut, so we're going to measure from the biggest wall over into the corner. My husband and I are now screwing the board into the studs using 3-inch construction grade screws. We're going to measure for our next cut. And now we're going to measure for our final support board. For the seat of our bench, I'm using a 1-inch thick piece of plywood that's been sanded down. I'm just now putting it on top of the frame to make sure that it fits before adding our front piece. Before we add our finishing piece, I'm just going to make sure it holds our weight. We're now just taking a 1x4x6 cut to size and nail gunning it to the front of our frame, and that is going to give it a floating effect. Originally in this laundry room there was already a floating shelf, so I just added a new piece of plywood and I'm adding a front lip to it now so it matches the floating bench below. We're now going to cut our wood pieces for our board and batten over the bench. Our boards are now cut to size and we are just nail gunning them into the studs just like we did with the frame below. We took care of all our vertical pieces first, making sure they were level as we went. We then moved on to our horizontal pieces, doing some in the middle that we're going to add hooks to later, and then down at the bottom to give it that more finished look. Now that our board and batten's all up, I'm just going to go back over it with our Urban Bronze so it all blends in nicely. now dry and we're gonna hang up our hooks. Today we're just going to finish up painting with our Greek villa. We have a couple spots left on these two walls. Then we're going to add some wallpaper back here and another floating shelf, and we'll be done. Can you say hi? Say hello. Hello. This is a peel and stick wallpaper that I got off of Amazon, and I'll link it below for you guys, and we're gonna hope that it goes on nicely. Okay, we got the wallpaper up, and I'm really not sure that I love it, so I think we might go to plan B. Alright, we've got the terrible wallpaper ripped out, and now we're gonna do faux shiplap. I got a 4 by 8 foot piece of underlayment that's a 1/4 inch thick. I had Home Depot cut them into 5-inch strips, and now we're going to nail gun them up to our wall. And again, you're going to want to mark your studs and then nail gun them into the stud. We have our first board nailed in, and now we're just using a nickel as a spacer for our second board. Our wood is all up, and now we're just going to go over it. I've chose to do urban bronze on this wall as well to add another focal point, and then we're going to do our shelving on that. This looks so much better than the wallpaper. For the shelves, there was already these boards there that held another shelf previously, and then I just put some planks on top of that. And then this one down here, it's kind of the same concept. There was a ledge, and we just drilled two 2x4s to this side and this side so we can extend it out a little more, and then put a plank in the front to make it look like a floating shelf. And now we can decorate. I ended up adding a board to the front of the top shelf to give it the floating effect as well. It just really needed something else, and now our decorations are on and I love it. And our final detail is changing out this light. My husband has now disconnected the power to the old fixture, and he's going to remove it so we can add in our new one. And now drum roll, please. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! And now for the final reveal. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I had so much fun renovating this space, and I would love to hear what you guys would like me to do next, so comment below what you'd like to see. The choices are dining room, downstairs bathroom, or my daughter's bedroom. I have several ideas for each of those, and I can't wait to show you guys. So comment below, subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you.